Yo, what's up YouTube? Lone Wolf Gaming here for episode 32 of Tales of Zestiria. Hope you enjoy.
You're back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure the monolith doesn't get damaged. Your thoughts?
No one involved was fully in the wrong, but no one was really right either. That's how it felt to me.
A useful understanding to reach. Now, your answer.
Saray, let us hear your answer to this.
My answer is I want to save Heldolf. The shepherd's job doesn't just boil down to quell the Lord of Calamity, or even clean up the previous shepherd's mistakes. When malevolence consumes seraphim and turns them into hellions, we save them. Yet when it brings misfortune and grief to humans, we say they only have themselves to blame. It doesn't seem fair.
So that is your answer.
Dunno if it counts as one.
There are humans out there just like Heldolf. He just happened to play one part in a cascade of terrible events.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't sympathize with him, but I will say it would strike me as bizarre to completely let him off the hook for the horrors he brought to such a peaceful village. And what he's trying to do now is still messed up, right?
Absolutely. It's wrong, period, and I will stop it.
But even so, you would save this man?
If I won't save humans like Heldolf, who've had Hellionhood thrust upon them, I'll never see humans and Seraphim live in peace.
I see. So then you...
Really are an idiot.
Yep. Saray is Saray, and we love him for it.
That's right. He couldn't be anyone else even if he tried.
So, Mr. Teller, that what you were looking for?
For such a man, ending his loneliness would be the sole path to salvation. Do you understand what that means?
Taking his life, I would expect.
Saray.
Can you carry that burden with you?
Indeed. That, even more than your answer, is the crucial matter.
Right. What's important now is whether you truly will not waver. Or rather, whether you truly believe in your answer and are willing to accept its repercussions.
No matter what happens, and no matter what cost.
Wait, are you asking him to prove his determination in battle?
Put bluntly, yes. In order to defeat one who has been abandoned in time, the bonds of strength must be severed. Show me how that is done.
Defeat the one who has been abandoned in time. You can't be talking about...
How to sever the bonds of strength.
So eternal loneliness is a curse, you say? It makes sense now.
Old man.
Now then, show me!
Truth be told, I was not expecting to fight Maven. That's fun. And for all intents and purposes, I'm using Mikleo for this one, since he and I are supposed to, save the world together. Couldn't help but to laugh on that one.
Don't hold back! I certainly won't!
But even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength...
And if we were to actually use it...
Then what would happen to you?
Do you see why it is you waver? Settle this, shepherd!
Do not let Maven's conviction go to waste.
Tiger Blade!
Let's do our best.
Mind Blade! I need a hand!
He does a lot of damage. What was that? One attack, 15k.
Blue
Wow.
Flame! They're resilient. Don't just charge in there. Open the way forth!
Frozen shape!
Sage Arrow! Blistering Fangs!
Look out!
Burst!
Crimson
Blistering
Flame,
Fangs!
Force!
Open the way forth!
Shining Mirror! Dancing Embers! Purging
Blue
Flame!
Flurry! Ocean Blade! Let's get him! Break on through! Sage Arrow! Blistering Fangs! Open the way forth!
Crimson Flame! Spring Force!
Here it comes! Shatter Deluge! Biting Vortex!
Fire!
Sage Arrow!
Weak!
Sage
Vermilion
Arrow!
Crescent! Pillars of Flame!
Blue Flurry!
Vermilion Crescent!
Look out!
Burst! Here goes! Binding Vortex! Here it comes! Open
Burning
the way
shower!
forth!
Pillars of flame! Rain of
Burst!
fire!
Open the floodgates!
Look out!
Bubble arrow! Blistering fangs! Open the way
Lightning strike!
forth!
Take this!
Aim and fire!
White heat! What?
Aim and fire! Now you've
Blistering
done it!
fangs!
Open the way forth!
Quickly! Yeah! And turn
Look
my
out!
foe!
Rose, get back!
Look good.
Now you've done it! Burst!
Lord of Fire!
Blistering fangs! Defensive maneuvers!
Yeah,
Blistering
I got it.
fangs! Open the way forth!
Release
Look
my
out!
Rhapsody!
Look out!
Saint Sarah!
Release my spirit!
Open the way forth! Charge!
Okay.
Here goes!
A storm of flames
Look
surround!
out!
Here it comes! Here goes! Open the way forth!
Blade! May your soul sleeping dragon! My divine
Blistering
flame!
fangs! Open the way forth!
Curse all! Free! Go, my children!
Saint Sarah! Blistering fangs! Saint Sarah! Here goes!
Now then! I shall end this!
Rose, get back!
Look good!
Luminous Saber!
Don't overdo it!
That was impressive, actually.
This is for you! Look out!
Burst! Breakdown!
And we
Open
got
the way
the
forth!
end.
Winlet!
Let's go ahead and revive Rose as well. Yep.
That was
Rose.
embarrassing.
Burst!
You
Here
may
goes!
feel a slight numbness. Guard decay.
Blue flurry!
You're careless!
Here goes!
Dirty dancing.
You're careless! Look out!
Rose, get back! Aim and fire! Here goes! Break
Here I
on
go.
through!
Geo shot. Repel.
Aim and fire! Here goes! Open the way forth!
You're careless!
Here it comes!
This is for you! Look out! You're careless!
Lord of
Wind!
Wind! Elixir protect! Defensive maneuvers!
Weak!
Yeah,
You're
yeah, I got
careless!
ya.
This is for
Soul
you!
resonance!
Weak!
Blue-
Now then! I shall end this! Luminous
This is
Saber!
bad. Watch your health.
He is strong.
Saint Sarah!
Run.
Spirit
Look out.
cleansing! Elixir protect!
Look out!
Burst! Blistering fangs!
Look out.
Binding vortex! Splitting! Here goes!
This is
Open the
for
way
you,
forth!
Rose.
You're careless!
Spirit cleansing!
Quickness.
This is for you! You're careless!
Whoa!
Time to get
Saint
psyched
Sarah!
up.
Here goes! Break on through!
Concentrate.
This is
Here
for
it
you!
comes.
Watch
What?
it explode. Concentrate. Feeling the
This is
pump,
for you!
Umbra.
Look out!
Concentrate.
Spirit
is for
cleansing!
you.
Elixir protect!
Look out! You're careless!
Saint-
Look out!
Concentrate.
You're careless!
Faster,
Weak!
stronger, harder, better.
You're careless! This is for you!
Quickness.
Look out!
Feeling the pump,
This is bad.
Umbra.
Watch your health.
Concentrate.
That was just
This is for
depressing.
you! Look out!
Speed up in
Earth
here.
This is for you! Look
doesn't
out!
look
Rose,
good.
get back!
You're careless!
Now you've done it! Purify
This is
the
for
earth!
you!
Fairy circle!
You're careless!
Lord of
Look
Wind!
out!
Eat this! Iron Curtain Scrap
Tell us.
Charge!
Okay.
Eat this! Earth Pulse! Rock Ringer!
Violent protection!
Eat
my
this!
way.
Iron Curtain House this! Eat
Sword
this!
Spear!
Weak! This is for you! Now then! I shall end this! Luminous
This might be
Saber!
bad.
Be gone! That
won't
won't
work!
defensive
Grab
maneuvers!
Toss. Yeah, I got ya.
That's it!
That won't Rock Ringer! Eat this! That won't work!
Feel it?
Weak!
Eat it!
This is for you! That's it!
Focus! Dang!
You're
Hold together!
careless! That's
Stronger,
it!
harder, better.
Here!
There!
Quickness.
Purify the earth!
Fairy
Rose, get back!
Good.
That's it! Here!
Time to get psyched up.
Ravaging Giant! That
won't
won't
work.
House
Concentrate.
this!
This is for you!
Just get some
You're
speed up
careless!
in here.
That's it! Here!
Eat this! Iron Curtain House this!
Quickness.
That's
Surging
it!
Landscape!
That's
Charge!
it! You're
Feel the
careless!
burn. Okey
That's
dokey.
it!
Bring
You're
it here.
careless!
Eat
That's
this!
it.
Iron Curtain House this! Quiver!
That's it!
Shake 'em up! Take this!
Gonna feel the burn.
That's it!
Ravaging Giant! Iron Curtain!
Vision back.
Surging Landscape!
Well done. What I want to see is not a mere display of strength.
So you really are immortal?
You understand by now, don't you, the way to defeat me?
Yes. Turn my friends into attacks with wills of their own, and use those attacks to pierce through the bonds of strength.
What Dazzle said he did.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm not a Hellion. Even if you make use of that means, your friends will not be consumed with malevolence. You won't admit it. After all, to demonstrate that method upon me is tacit acknowledgement that it is your only option with Heldolf as well.
But Maven, isn't there any other way at all?
No. Even Lila's power is not enough to purify one as consumed with malevolence as he is. You should know that.
Saray. Rose.
If you weigh lives on scales, you will falter at the crucial moment. All the more so if it is your friends' lives in question. But if you do waver, and your wavering leads you to a faulty answer, you may never recover. In this way does virtue become vice.
But if you will die for the answer you truly believe in, even failure will not stop you from rising again. What you should fear is not failure, but rather that fear itself will compromise your belief in your answer.
Lila.
Now then, Saray.
If you intend to make this a farce, then I shall end it. Show me, not just with words, but with the spirit of belief! I shall end this! Luminous Saber! It is a damned shame, Lila. Unfortunately, it looks like they still don't understand. So, it was all for naught.
No, just a little bit more. Even when they resented their own helplessness, even when they grieved for a fallen comrade, even when evil schemed to lead them astray, Saray and his companions have pushed ever on, never losing themselves. Knowing fear, but not malevolence, they came all this way to stand here together.
You're really something.
I don't like having regrets, and I don't like giving them to other people either. Don't you forget it.
Saray, Rose, you paralyzed or something? Going up against Hellions is already life or death. It shouldn't be new to you.
Edna. Zavid.
It's just as they said, Rose. Saray, do you remember what I told you? Back at Lady Lake? I didn't come all this way just to be a liability. I said it before. Do I need to say it again?
No.
If the shepherd Saray truly believes in his answer, then surely may he bring an end to the Age of Chaos.
Then show us. Show us your answer.
Saray!
Everyone.
You have good friends, lad.
Darn right. Let's go!
Come at me! Look
Lord
out!
of Water!
They're resilient. Don't just charge in there.
Weak!
Lila.
Maven! This is... my answer!
Old man!
Maven?
I thought I could hold out until you finished it, but...
Maven?
Oh, I'm so sorry it came to this.
You're an idiot too.
You're not wrong, but I have no regrets.
What's going on? What are you saying?
Come on!
It's because I violated the taboo.
If the user breaks the terms of the oath, the special powers granted by the oath likewise vanish.
You should have told us.
Please, do not blame Lila. She merely did what she believed was right for all of you. And it was my decision to make as well.
I believe too. in my answer, and in my friends. And for their sake, I will not waver in what must be done, so there will be no regrets.
It is time to say our farewells.
I promise. I'll never forget what you've told me, Maven. And I'll teach it to others as well.
Saray, you've... Never did I imagine I would die with others by my side. Thank you.
Let's go!
To Camlon?
Yeah. Maltellus should still be there.
Let's make for Elysia first.
There should be a road there leading to Camlon. We saw Gramps come running when the village fell.
Oh, that makes sense. So Camlon was close to Elysia.
Very likely. That fits with the idea that it was a strategically important location for Highland, Rollins, and the Northern Powers.
Yeah, good point. But it looked to me like the road to Camlon was sealed off.
Yeah, by my mother.
You can cry if...
I told you I'm not going to cry.
Looks like this is the final battle.
Let's end this.
Right on!
Truth be told, I was not expecting Maven to go and croak, and, I was not expecting to have to fight Laufeyset. Or Maltellus, I should say. Quite disappointing, to be honest. Well, I'll, meet y'all back at Elysium.
Did you hear? Another war coming on.
Yeah, looks like both Rollins and Highland are ready to take the kid gloves off. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, and I hear it's all going down at Glaven Basin.
This is too good.
Damn straight. Food and weapons, medicine and coffins. We're gonna make a fortune.
Another war? This is bad. If any more malevolence collects...
That's probably exactly what he wants.
You mean Heldolf, yeah?
Let's go take a look. Sounds like it's around Glaven Basin.
At this point, could we even call these wars? I think they're more like just obscene battles, personally. What about y'all? Let's go to Glaven Basin. See y'all once I get there.
Reporting casualties for the Blue Tempest Knights. 118 wounded, 30 dead.
Be careful.
There's a
Report.
mighty knight
Approximately
with monstrous
50 casualties
powers.
on the enemy side.
Is it over already?
Don't kid yourself.
It's no more than a skirmish along the front lines.
If both armies were clashing full on, the body count wouldn't be anywhere near this low.
This... low?
Where are the Platinum Knights?
Sir, they're still struggling to evacuate Lastenbell.
Can't they see there's no time?
Saray, there's no point in just staying here.
The Platinum Knights are in Lastenbell.
Let's go see Sergei.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to Lastenbell. And, see Sergei.
Boss!
Talfrin, what happened?
We were all... captured in Pendrago. They said we murdered the Cardinal. At the behest of the Kingdom of Highland.
What? But I was the one who...
It was Lunar. He approached the Empire and suggested they frame it this way.
Of course. The Empire was just itching for a justification to launch a war.
If they could tell the world that Highland had assassinated their cardinal...
Almost too perfect.
Lunar laid an ambush for us.
If Igil hadn't shielded me, I would've... I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything but run away.
We knew this might happen sooner or later, part of the job description. But still.
Rose, you should go.
But we have to stop the war!
We all know what they'll do now that they've trumped up a justification.
Dispose of the evidence.
You can't leave them like that, can you?
After all, they're your family.
You said it yourself, didn't you? You and I have two very different jobs.
Thank you. I'll be back.
What about us? Should we be rescuing the scattered bones or stopping this war?
Both are vital, but we can't be in two places at once.
Sergei's in Lastenbell.
Alicia's probably at the Highland Army base.
Then...
If I remember correctly, wasn't there some kind of cave or something leading to Highland around here?
Right, the Lamorak Cave.
Well, looks like we are sidetracking to go save Alicia. Well, I decided Alicia can most likely handle herself, at least for the time being, so let's go see what's up with Sergei.
Ah, lies and prevarications. That's all you're good for.
Yeah, why aren't you fighting back against Highland?
Please, calm down and listen to me. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop war from breaking out.
There's time to prevent the worst.
Yes. I'm trying to minimize the casualties. That's why I'm asking the citizens to evacuate the...
Screw that! Did my dad and brother die because of those Highland bastards so you could run away?
You useless, bleeding heart pacifist! So we just hand Lastenbell over to Highland. Is that it?
Never!
You must understand the danger here. Highland is sweeping towards us with their entire army.
Then we'll fight back with our entire army.
The killing will never stop at that rate.
A knight afraid of killing his enemies? You should be ashamed of yourself!
Yeah, get out there and slaughter those Highland scum! It's our city and our property! We'll never surrender it!
You coward! You don't even care! Your job should be to protect us!
Let's step outside of town for a moment.
Sergei has to deal with the worst stuff. I feel bad for him.
Don't you run away, you craven good-for-nothing!
Traitor!
If only they...
Chicken Knight, have you no pride?
If only they realized that they had their best interests in mind. Then they would understand, but humans will be humans. And Sergei is a model knight.
Put your life on the line for justice!
Huh. Ignorant townsfolk? They don't even know what you're going through!
Nevertheless, I can understand where they're coming from. The clash with Highland has already cost us many lives.
But still...
The citizens' malevolence has suddenly intensified.
It's like there's something else going on.
Sergei, we'd like to help you with this.
Ah!
A Hellion!
Sergei, watch out!
There's something wrong here, but... Men, take formation 3! We cannot pull back if the people of Rollins are threatened. Run, child!
We should join them.
Right!
I'll thank you to stop interfering.
Not after all my work setting this up.
So you were behind this!
Well, then I guess we go after her.
Hurry! We need to break her domain!
Yeah, otherwise Sergei's...
Darn it! Did we lose her?
Wait,
Huh? Sergei and the Knights?
Yes, we were able to drive off the attackers.
Zavid!
Whoops. Don't respond to the Seraphim, stupid.
To fool even the wind. Impressive illusions.
Good thing her acting sucks.
I'm just too much of a people person.
What are you up to disguised as Sergei?
The question is, what am I not up to?
But I know what he's up to right now, and that's getting torn to pieces by Hellions!
Poor Sergei. I feel bad for him. But let's deal with these undead first and foremost.
Bring it on, Shepard!
This feels wrong.
That's the point. Don't hold back. Got it?
Right! This isn't Sergei, no matter what! Not this time!
Red! Carve my path!
Sonic
Gale
Rush!
Fang! Shred him!
You're done! You're done! Sonic Rust!
There!
I have you!
Gale Fang! Torrent Speed! Carve my path! Let's get him! Violent Projection! Red! Dark Star! Here goes! Violent Projection!
Sonic Rust!
Torrent Spear!
Sonic Rust! Sonic Rust!
Whoa! You feel it?
This might be bad.
There!
I have you! I have you!
Violent Project! Not this time!
Torrent
Torrent Speed! Virulent Shards!
I have you! On guard! I have you! You're done!
There!
On guard! Sonic Rust!
Violent
I have
Projection! Not this time! Torrent Speed! Dark Star!
I have you! Sonic Rust! I have you! On guard!
Violent Projection!
You're
Torrent
done.
Spear! Carve my path!
I have you!
Violent Projection! Go!
I think I
Go! Shred
armatized into their own Seraphim
You're
for this
done.
fight.
Violent Projection!
Should have went into
Virulent
Lila.
Shards!
You're done! I have you!
There!
Sonic Rust!
Torrent Speed! Dark Star! Go! Shred him!
Sonic Rust! On guard!
Violent Projection!
You're
Red!
done.
Carve my path!
You're
Not
done!
this time! Torrent Speed! Carve my path!
On guard!
Not this time! Red! Carve my
Dragon
path!
Swarm!
Wind Blade!
Tornado Drive!
Whoa!
I have you! Dragon Swarm!
Violent
Tornado
Projection!
Drive!
Torrent
Spear!
On guard!
This might be bad.
I have you! Dragon Swarm!
There!
I have you! You're
Not this
done.
time! Red! Carve my
Tornado
path!
Drive! You're done! I have you!
There!
On guard! Tornado Drive!
Violent
Tornado Drive! On guard!
Violent Projection! Torrent Speed!
Tornado
Virulent
Drive!
Wings!
Dragon
Violent-
Swarm! You're done! I have you!
There!
You're done! On guard!
Not this time!
Red! Carve my path!
Dragon Swarm!
Violent projection!
Red! Dark Star!
I have you!
Wind!
Oh, Torrent Speed! Dark Star!
Lion's Howl! Tornado Drive!
There!
Dragon Swarm! I have you!
Violent projection!
Here goes! Dark Star! Can you keep up?
Come, Divine Wings! Swarm the skies! Zestiria!
You're working so hard, Lila.
You show no mercy at all, do you?
Why would we? You're not Sergei.
But of course, you and chivalry timbers, two peas in a pod. Friend equals save, enemy equals kill, no malevolence equals protect, Hellion equals exterminate. What a simple and beautiful world you live in. How utterly convenient.
Huh? What are you getting at?
I'm saying that all it comes down to is your ego. An ego that is the foundation of malevolence.
That's not true!
Yes, I fan the flames, I won't deny it. But it's perfectly natural for the people to be filled with rage and hatred. But you call it malevolence and you try to stamp it out. The mission of the Shepherd, the code of knighthood. Whatever name you devise, the excuse remains the same. Tell me, Shepherd, what definitive proof do you have that you yourself are not corrupted by malevolence?
Nonsense! Saray is not corrupted!
Of course not. As pure and righteous as your previous Shepherd.
I'm not doing this for the sake of some mission or person. I'm doing it because I believe in it. That's all. And Sergei is the same way.
A lame stab at justification.
Wrong. I've always been like this.
And he always will be.
With the support of your friends, huh? So that's what sustains you. Saray.
Let's go back. Sergei will be all right.
She hit deep there. She hit very deep. What she said makes sense, too. But alas, Saray is too kind-hearted and easy to fool to be corrupted by malevolence. So, I guess he has that going for him.
Saray, over there!
Looks like they're...
Sergei!
I'm fine. However...
Captain Sergei, we heard what happened. Thank you for rescuing this child.
I just wanted to avenge my father and my brother.
I know how you feel. But if you act on every impulse, you're no different from the beasts of the forest.
I didn't care about any of that. I thought if I could kill even one Highlander, I could die happy.
You should know better than that. We're all human. There's no reason we can't find a better path to follow.
Can we search for that better path together, so that no more have to die?
Very well. We'll hear you out. That's all I can promise.
I am honored. The truth is, I too yearn to fight like a beast. Everything I say is a lie. I must be entirely corrupted by malevolence.
Not at all, Sergei. I wonder what Rose is up to. I hope she isn't doing anything unwise.
It'd be unwise to hope for that at all.
If it bugs you that much, why don't you go to Pendrago?
Do you think Alicia would be at the Highland Army base?
This whole thing is her worst nightmare come true. It's gotta be awful for her.
Yeah, 'cause she's painfully sincere. Like someone else we all know.
Saray, let's head on over to the Highland camp.
Well, you guys, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out.